A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to this class of science. Dear students, today we are going to learn the next part of the chapter Nutrition in Animals. At the end of this part, you will be able to define digestive system and tell the parts of alimentary canal. You will be able to draw a well-labeled diagram of human digestive system. In addition to this, you will be able to learn how nutrition takes place in humans and explain digestion in grass-eating animals. Before we start, let us recapitulate key points of previous class. Nutrition is a complex process involving ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. The breakdown of complex components of food into simpler substances is called digestion. Absorption is the process by which the products of digestion are absorbed by the blood to be supplied to all parts of the body. Assimilation is the process in which absorbed food materials are carried by the blood to different parts of the body and used by the body. Egestion is the process in which undigested and unabsorbed food is discharged from the body. Now, let's start with the topic nutrition in humans. As we have discussed in previous class, the process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. In case of humans, food is taken into the body through the mouth. Have you ever wondered what happens to the food inside the body? Let's find out. Food inside our body passes through a canal known as alimentary canal. It is also known as digestive tract. The canal is divided into various compartments. The buccal cavity, also known as mouth cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus. Some glands are also associated with the canal, such as salivary glands, the liver and the pancreas. Digestive tract and associated glands together constitute the digestive system. Here we can see the various components of digestive system: mouth and mouth cavity, esophagus, stomach, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, large intestine, small intestine, rectum, anus. These are the various components of digestive system. Now, I am giving you a task. You have to identify the following parts of human digestive system. I will show you the answers of given task at the end of this video. As I have discussed earlier, the breakdown of complex components of food into simpler substances is called digestion. In human beings, breaking down of food occurs by two ways: mechanical digestion, chemical digestion. Mechanical digestion is the physical breaking down of food. It breaks food into smaller pieces. It takes place in mouth with the help of teeth. We chew the food with the teeth and break it down mechanically into smaller pieces. Each tooth is rooted in a separate socket in the gums. Our teeth vary in appearance and perform different functions. They are given different names accordingly. Let's find out this with an interesting activity. Wash your hands. Look into the mirror. Use your index finger to feel the teeth. How many kinds of teeth could you find? Take a piece of an apple or bread and eat it. Which tooth do you use for biting and cutting? Also find out the ones that are used for chewing and grinding. Record your observations in a table like this: type of teeth, number of teeth in lower jaw, number of teeth in upper jaw, total. Now we will see a video for better understanding of this concept.
Look at your teeth in the mirror. Do all of them appear similar? No, all the teeth are not similar. Let's learn in detail about tooth. Structure of tooth. Every tooth is embedded in a socket called gum. Crown is the visible part of the tooth above the gum. Root is the part of the tooth under the gums. Arrangement of teeth and different types of teeth. This is the way teeth are arranged in the mouth of human beings. There are 4 types of teeth in our mouth. Incisors. There are 4 incisors in the mouth on a jaw. They have a flat surface and a sharp horizontal edge to bite and cut the food into pieces. Canines. There are 2 canines, one on either side of the incisors for tearing and shredding food. They are strong than the incisors. Premolars. There are 4 premolars just behind the canines and help in chewing the food. Molars. There are 6 molars. They are used for grinding and chewing the food before swallowing.
Do you remember about falling off your teeth some years ago? Have you heard the names of milk and permanent teeth? This will be quite interesting for you to know the difference between them. Discuss with your parents. Our mouth has the salivary glands which secrete a digestive juice known as saliva. The saliva breaks down the starch into sugars. Now we will see a video which shows the effect of saliva on starch. We have another organ in mouth cavity, tongue. The tongue is a fleshy muscular organ attached at the back to the floor of the buccal cavity. It is free at the front and can be moved in all directions. Do you know the functions of the tongue? We use our tongue for talking. Besides, it mixes saliva with the food during chewing. It helps in swallowing food. We also taste food with our tongue. It has taste buds that detect different tastes of food. When the food becomes soft mass, tongue pushes it to the food pipe or esophagus. Sometimes when you eat in a hurry, talk or laugh while eating, you may cough, get hiccups or a choking sensation. Why is it so? This happens when food particles enter the windpipe. Do you know inside the throat, air and food shares a common passage? Then how is food prevented from entering the food pipe? During the act of swallowing, a flap-like valve closes the passage of the windpipe and guides the food into the food pipe. If by chance food particle enter the windpipe, we feel choked, get